Not long ago, I recently crossed over uploading 1,000 books to Amazon KDP. Now that wasn't all in 1 year. It's been over 3, but I plan to talk about the lessons I've learned and what I'll do differently. Now, this information is based on my journey and experiences on Amazon KDP. You might not agree with every single point made in this video, but hopefully you take something forward that helps you on your own self-publishing journey. So the first point I want to be clear on is that you don't need 1,000 books to start making $1,000 on Amazon KDP. However, you do need a good volume of quality books in order to start seeing a sizable income. I've recently had quite a few comments left on my channel saying that they've made 3 coloring books and they're not making a lot of sales. Now, you're definitely going to need a lot more books than this, but there is a balance to it. If we take a look into my Amazon KDP journey for a little bit more insight, I started in June 2020, and in the first year, I grossed over $4,800. I actually uploaded the majority of my books that I have now over this first year, and that was roughly 694 books. However, the majority of these books were poor, low content quality books, and from those books, maybe 4 or 5 of those books still consistently sell each day. I really just ended up getting burnt out, so a lot of these books were just a waste of time and they haven't made any sales. Although in my second year, I actually uploaded 299 books and I grossed over $15,000 in that year. So I actually uploaded a lot less books during that year. However, my income substantially improved because I improved the quality of the books that I was uploading. I really started to test out mid-content books such as coloring books and activity books. I enjoyed the process a lot more and I was really challenging myself to create better books. And a large majority of these books consistently sell for me each month. Now, the current year, which still has made to go, I've grossed over $20,000 and I've only actually uploaded 21 books. And from all of these books, I would say 17 of them consistently sell for me each month. And one of them has been making me over $1,000 each month for the past 2 months. So over time, I've actually been creating a lot less books as I've become more selective of the books that I create and the niches that I go into. And I just focus on creating the best quality books that I can for the niches that I am in. The second point I want to talk about is don't overanalyze niches. Too many people spend countless hours trying to find the perfect niche. However, there is no perfect niche out there. I found that my best-selling books actually come from my areas of interest. If we take a look at my best-selling book, it's actually a logbook for a workplace that I have a lot of knowledge in. And then my second and third are activity books that I was actually really invested in because I just enjoyed the process and I was passionate about it. So I really pushed the quality of this book. And then the third book is a coloring book. And because I had a particular passion for that niche, I noticed nobody had actually created a coloring book specifically like it. And looking at the fifth book is actually a quiz book, and because of my knowledge on the particular subject, I was able to add a lot more interesting questions to differentiate myself from other books. The third point is to focus on your strength and to outsource your weaknesses. Too many times we try to take a whole of the whole process, which is understandable as we want full control of our own personal books, but I found letting go at the parts that I'm weak at or that somebody can do a much better job at has improved my book significantly. For example, I do believe I'm good at creating covers, but once I hired somebody that specializes in creating covers, I saw a massive difference in the quality, and it's been able to take some of my books to the next level. As when I compare some of my covers to others in their niche, they are way more attractive, and that's why buyers go for them first. Now, many of my covers are created for $10 to $15 using Fiverr and Upworks, but again, you can just analyze your strengths and weaknesses and find freelancers or tools that will take your business to the next level. The fourth point is actually to invest in tools. Now, free tools are only going to get you so far, and instead of trying to manage everything on your own, invest in a tool that's going to take your business to the next level. And I completely understand everyone has a different financial situation. That's why I try to provide as many free resources as I can in my videos. But if you can invest in a tool for your business, then I would definitely advise you to do so. One of the best tools I always recommend is Publisher Rocket, and what I was able to do with some of my books is actually help them to become best sellers. So my first two books are bestsellers within their niche. They are the go-to books and they sell multiple copies a day, but without using a tool such as Publisher Rocket, then I wouldn't have been able to find the specific categories to put them in order for them to become a bestseller. Again, there's cheaper tools out there such as BookBolt that's going to help you with so many parts of the process, or AI tools such as Midjourney that's going to help you create a lot better quality coloring books and covers. The final point I want to talk about is learning to run low-cost ads. Now, advertising your book doesn't have to be expensive, but promoting your books is going to increase their visibility and allow them to reach a wider audience. Many people are scared or not willing to spend money on ads. So by learning low-cost ad strategies such as the lottery ad strategy I talk about in this video, it's going to give your current books a much better chance of getting sales. But you do have to be very patient when running ads. Some people think that they're just a magic wand that's going to automatically make your book sell. If you've done the work beforehand by finding the relevant keywords, creating a good cover, and having a good description, then ads are only going to compound the work that you've already done. So let me know your thoughts, whether you agree or disagree, and any valuable thoughts that you have. And thanks for watching another video.